Can you guys believe it's already August? I can't. So I know that these videos tend to be like super long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it and show you guys what I have. I'm gonna start with my hair products. I have super bleached hair. My hair is very dark. I don't know if you can see here at the top. This is my natural color up here. So when I bleach my hair, it gets dried out so bad. And I have used like the Paul Mitchell, I've used a few high-end products that I really liked, but I just have a problem spending that much money on hair care, skincare stuff, because I feel like I can find stuff that's comparable that doesn't cost that much. And this is definitely one of those items. It's kind of an in-between price. It's not too cheap, not too expensive, but I really do like them. So the first thing is my shampoo. It's the Bedhead Dumb Blonde for chemically treated hair. I really like this stuff. It smells really good. It came with the pump. It kind of reminds me of pixie sticks, like a grape pixie stick. It smells super good. It lathers up really nice. I am one of those people that I feel like I have to have shampoo that lathers, or I don't feel like I'm actually washing my hair. So this is really good. I love this stuff. And then I follow that up with the Bedhead Dumb Blonde. This is a reconstructor for chemically treated hair. This stuff works really well too. My hair is always very soft. And I feel like it really tones my blonde so that way it doesn't get too yellow or brassy looking. When I took these things out of the shower, I probably should have tried to dry them off a little bit because now I got water dripping everywhere. So if we stay with the shower routine products, the next thing I use is the Equate facial scrub. This is the orange and pink lemon scrub. I thoroughly enjoy this. The smell of it is just like it says. It has like an orange and grapefruit smell. It's not too rough on my skin. I have very sensitive, extremely dry skin, and this exfoliates my face really well. It doesn't over dry, and like I said, it's not too harsh on my skin. So I love this. I've been buying this for a few years. It is the Equate brand again, but I feel like it's comparable to the brand name scrub, and I feel like it's $2 or $3 cheaper too. So I also wash my face with the Clarisonic. I use baby soap, and I wash my face with the Clarisonic, and then I do this like every 2 days maybe, or if I feel like, because like I said, I do have very dry skin. If I feel like my skin's getting kind of patchy, then you know, I'll use it when needed, but usually it's every 2 days. So next, after I get out of the shower, my favorite product to use has been the Witch Hazel. I get this at Walmart as well. I feel like it picks up any makeup that's left over, also cleans out my pores. The stuff is amazing. It really has helped clean my skin up. And again, it says it's for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. I wouldn't say that I have any of those problems, but I still use it because it just picks up whatever's left that the soap didn't get. My next favorite product that I use after the shower is the Trader Joe's moisturizing gel with aloe vera. I know a lot of people think aloe vera is for sunburnt skin, which it is a great use for that. However, I use this every day. After I use the Witch Hazel, I put this on my skin. It's part of my skincare routine that I do daily. And it's a little bit weird feeling at first because it's very cold, and then it gets very tacky, and then it dries and it's not tacky. It doesn't leave any kind of residue or anything, but I have been able to tell such a huge difference in my skin complexion since I started using this. This month has been the L'Oreal Hydrogenius. And you can get this at Walmart as well, or Walgreens. This stuff is really good, and it does have some fragrance, so anybody that doesn't like fragrance is probably going to want to steer clear of this. Anybody that doesn't like fragrance is probably going to want to steer clear of this because it does have a perfume smell, but it doesn't irritate my skin. And again, I have super sensitive skin, so it just smells so good. I have been in love with this. This is one of those products that I've tried prior to last month, and I use it and then I put it away because I get tired of it and I want to try something new, and then I always end up going back to this. It's amazing. Really, really good. The next item that I use every day that I have been absolutely in love with is the Amazing Grace Whipped Body Cream. Amazing Grace is a product that I have been using for years. I love the scent. However, when they sold to the new company, Coty Prestige, they definitely changed the formula and it's not as good as it used to be. But oh God, Amazing Grace, it just smells so good. It smells so clean. And if you're sensitive to scent, like you don't like to wear things that are overpoweringly too perfumey, this is perfect. Oh, I love it. And you can see I've used a lot of it within the past month. I just bought this. But I just put this all over my body after I get out of the shower. It smells so good. So then for my hair, while it's still wet, I have been obsessed with this. It's from Trader Joe's. It's the Shea Butter and Coconut Oil Serum. You guys, for $3.99, this is like the best hair serum I have ever used. Like, I want to buy cases and cases and cases of this to make sure I never run out of it. It smells like the beach, like coconut, pina coladas. Oh God, it's so amazing. I just want to bathe my entire body in it. It smells so good. And you get 2.25 fluid ounces for, well, $3.99 at my Trader Joe's. But you guys, if you don't buy or try anything in this entire video that I show you, this is a must. Especially if you have like color treated hair, super bleached hair like I do. You I do 2 pumps one side like this when it's still wet, and I just run it through my hair. I do another 2 pumps, run it through my hair, and then I let my hair dry a little bit because I don't like to brush my hair when it's really wet because it'll break. I let it dry a little bit, and then, oh God, the brush just glides through it so soft. Oh, it's amazing. And then sometimes if I notice that my hair is looking a little bit frizzy when it's dry, I'll still take some of this oil and I'll just rub it through my hair. Just a little bit though, because when it's dry, you don't want to use a ton. And I avoid putting it on my roots for obvious reasons. But this is my absolute holy grail. I don't think I'll ever be able to live without this again. It's that bad. It's that addicting. It's pretty bad. So next, I'm gonna kind of stay in the trend of body and shower items. I don't have a whole lot more. So Victoria's Secret's Bombshell. I know this is not a new item, but I recently came across it and oh, it smells so good. I bought like 3 or 4 bottles of it. I'm always just spraying myself. I have a little one that I keep in my purse. It just smells so good. It's another one of those fragrances that are not too strong, but you can definitely smell it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna smell me across the store, but if you come close to me, then this is good. Okay, so next, I have been going back and forth between foundations all month. Like, I can't just pick one that I like, but I noticed that I tend to use one during the day, and then if I'm going out, I grab one more for nighttime than I would wear during. Does that make sense? Like, one is primarily day use and one is primarily night use. Does that make any sense? Are you guys getting what I'm throwing out? I hope so. Anyways, so we all know that if you follow Jeffree Star, which I'm an avid Jeffree Star follower, because you know, if it's Jeffree Star approved, you need to go buy it. Just like that e.l.f. primer I can't get because all y'all are out there buying it. Just saying. Anyways, he did the Milani brand review, and I have used Milani off and on probably for the last 2 or 3 years, and I've loved it. But I find it very difficult to find foundation that doesn't look, you guys, I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know the terms for this, but I want to say grainy on my face. I have very small pores, but I still feel like when I wear a full coverage foundation, like you can see it, like it's there, it's obvious. So these you have to wear with a primer, both of these. I have the Milani Conceal in Perfect and Creamy Nude. Super full coverage foundation, looks amazing, blends great. Primer is a must with this, absolute must, and it will last all day. I get it in Creamy Nude 01A. It looks really, really good, but again, I can't stress enough, you have to wear this with a primer. The next one, I feel like this is kind of old, and I don't really think I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and I think it deserves more hype than what it gets. And you feel like I could have probably cleaned this off a little bit more before I showed you. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. I don't want to say that this is full coverage. Milani is definitely a lot more full coverage than this is. Again, not a beauty guru, so I don't know what the spectrum of coverage is, how you dictate what it is. But this is good. I wear this at night, and as you can, it's a pretty light, I don't know if you can see it, I'll go towards light. It's very light, but I like this at night because it brightens up my face, and then when I contour and blush, I kind of feel like the contrast looks really good. I don't know, nobody said that it looks bad. All my pictures look okay, so I don't know if that's really a thing to wear like a lighter foundation. I have no idea, but that's what I do, and it looks really good. And this is but it looks really good. And this is in Champagne 03. I bought this a few months ago and just pulled it out of my drawer, my makeup drawer, last month, literally, and started using it again, and I really like it. But this one too, you have to wear with a primer. So guys, those are all of my July favorites that I used on a daily basis. I just want to thank you guys so much for taking some time to watch my first favorites video. I am going to record a mom's favorite video, so that should be next, or maybe I can insert a little card, or it'll be at the end of this video. I'll do it as a recommended video. I have a 9-month-old baby, and I have a few items that I just feel like I couldn't live without on a daily basis just for him. So if you're interested in watching that, I'll link it at the end of the video. So thanks guys, can't wait to see you until next time, bye.